Did you ever ask yourself the question, who am I? What if this whole question will be the wrong thing to look at? Because you know that you're not the body, you're not the mind, you are the soul that is operating in the human body, in the human mind. And if this is the case, then it means that your true self is beyond who. And what I mean by this is, who is an ego? It is my like, my dislike, my culture, my gender, all of those kind of surface things. But what am I is the right answer to ask yourself. Because if you always look for a who, you're just gonna find new personalities and you'll never find the true essence of your being, which is much beyond a simple temporal persona. And if you think about it, when you are a kid, you were someone. When you became a teenager, you were a new person. When you became an adult, you became again a new person. At each single life, once again, you become a new person that has a new family, new friends, live in a new environment. So the who can never be your true identity. What is what you should be looking for. And to find out what you are, it will be totally useless and irrelevant to look outside of yourself. You know, some people say, oh, I'm gonna go all around the world. I'm gonna start to travel to find myself, to find who I am. This is complete nonsense. You're never gonna find who you are externally from yourself. It is within. And what is the way to look within? Obviously, the answer is meditation. If who you are or what you are is not the body and not the mind, then it means that for you to experience your true identity, you will have to go beyond the body and beyond the mind. But how will you do this? Meditation is the key, because at some point, you don't even feel your body anymore. You don't even have a single thought in your mind anymore. And at this very moment, when all delusion has dissolved, all that is left is your true self. You find out that you are everything, yet you are nothing. You are nowhere, yet you are everywhere. And if you want to go deeper to truly see and know what is your identity, think about the beginning of creation. Source, God, created everything. There is nothing except God. And this means that God did not use something external from himself to create creation. Therefore, everything that has been created is from particle of God himself. This is what you are, my friend. You are a particle of God. And even though all of us come from the same source, we are all unique. Just like you can throw a snowball. It's one snowball, but it is made of millions of little snowflakes. And each of them, even though they have the same property, they all are the same. When you look at them with your eyes, in truth, they are all unique. They are all their unique self. Just like each of us are, even though we all come from the same being, which is God. Another example that can put it in simple word is, this human body is made of trillions of cells, and each cell is an alive being that live by its own, that take action, that have to feed itself, that have to make certain decisions on what to do and what to not do. And even though this body is an accumulation of trillions of beings, you feel as one person. Similarly, all of us come from the same source. But this is the beauty of life. Even though we are a unity, we feel life as a duality. It is beyond the human comprehension. It is beyond science. Science will never be able to fully explain this, but this is what it is. And if you want to know yourself, then I invite you to start meditating. And with this video right here, you will learn exactly one of the most efficient way to meditate. That is the true route on how yogi used to do it. Whether you're a beginner or advanced, this method can be enough to awaken you, enlighten you, and even beyond. And if you want to fast forward the whole process, then you can even use your sleep to grow spiritually. Because when you fall asleep unconsciously, there is no spiritual growth. But when the body and the mind fall asleep, but you remain awake as consciousness, this too will give you an experience of your true self and an experience of the invisible world that is accessible only when you are beyond the mind and the body. So how did you find who you are? Or what made you question what is your true identity? Let me know it in the comment. I love to hear about all of you. And remember, don't look externally for the answer. You can only find it within yourself. Thank you for watching this video. Remember to like and subscribe because every Friday a new video comes your way. I'm Simon, and together we grow spiritually beyond pretending. Hare Krishna.